Hey, it looks kind of clean, man.
Oh, it fucking does.
I'd fucking wear that for fucking Halloween.
Hell yeah.
It fits the theme of the world now.
Yeah, it does.
And I had saved a link.
There's like fucking like weird ass buzzing, right?
Yeah.
And we're freaking the fuck out. Specifically infected looking snacks. As you can see here, we have some fucking infected jello. And their fucking waters are infected.
Sunny vision, I can see it so clear. So I'm out that I love her when she see me on the TV. Missing all old friends, miss the old lifestyle. But I got bigger things coming, at least for a girl, why? It's so lonely that she see me at the top.
Do this one.
God damn it, motherfucker.
Welcome back to the Bone Daddy Podcast, episode 8. The day that we're filming today is actually 9/11, and you know how the plane smashed into the Twin Towers, right? I want you guys to smash that like button. Smash the subscribe button just like the plane hit the fucking Twin Towers. What happened to use it?
Cause I kill myself drinking this up there. Let me drink this so I can kill myself.
We're keeping that shit.
We're keeping it in.
Keeping it in. Fuck yeah. Alright. So, we're starting off rough.
Yeah.
But it's only gonna get rougher. So,
Oh my god.
yeah. So today's actually the COVID episode. As fucked up as that is.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about some stories, about our personal stories relating with COVID and all that bullshit. And we'll try to make it fun too,
Yeah.
obviously. We're not just gonna be talking about death and destruction. And as you guys can see here, we have a couple of snacks to keep us entertained during this episode. Specifically infected looking snacks. As you can see here, we have some fucking infected jello. Even our fucking waters are infected. And then we have some nasty ass cookies that we tried. They all probably will see this fucking trying later. Disgusting as fuck.
Look at my live reaction of eating it. For some reason, this fucker didn't like them.
I haven't even tried them yet. This bastard got mad because the camera wasn't on and I was tasting and my fat ass wanted to eat these infected ass macaroni. What the fuck are they called? Macaronis?
Macaronis! The macaroons.
They're fucking disgusting.
It's the flavor, I'm telling you, like, what the fuck, pistachio flavored macaroons? Kinda whack. I don't know if I wanna finish this, but.
Yeah, I kinda just took it down. I feel like throwing the fuck up. Let me drink from my infected ass water now.
No.
You're not gonna wanna drink this. Let me wash it down with some infected ass jello. Okay,
can't deal with them. We can't deal
I forgot how much I fucking hated green jello. And it doesn't help that we just ate. I'm fucking full, like I'm stuffed. And eating this green shit makes me wanna fucking puke.
I thought you say eating this green shit makes me want to shit green shit.
We probably are gonna shit green or piss green after eating these infected items.
Yeah.
So, I wanna start off with a story.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Interesting week, I would say. It was my girlfriend's birthday on Thursday, and all week I was stressing the fuck out, getting everything together and shit, right? Like just getting all her gifts together, flowers. Well, I fucked up there. I didn't get her flowers, but I got her some other cool shit. And as I'm driving down the street, I think I was running an errand for that. I'm passing a gym. And a plaza, and this gym is Crunch, and then behind it it's a CrossFit gym, and then the plaza is like a bunch of healthy eating, like you're not gonna find a fucking burger there. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Wow.
So
Sounds cool actually.
yeah, so I'm driving down the street, right, and then there's this guy. He's walking this way as I'm passing that way, and the guy's wearing a cutoff shirt, right? He has a gym bag, he's obviously a gym bro. He's pretty built. But tell me why this motherfucker was aroused in the middle of the street.
Man was walking with it out.
Yeah, well he didn't have it out, but he had it up.
out.
I kid you not, this fucking meathead is walking down the street and he's looking at his forms and
What the fuck?
like that, yeah, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, he was aroused by his forearms. Like,
Oh my god.
I'm sure he just got a nasty ass pump and he was fucking
He's
beating it.
hitting himself.
Yeah, he was like, I kid you not, fucking cut off. He had some pretty nice biceps, I'm not gonna lie. But he's like, oh, like, you know, like feeling himself, and I'm like,
fuck?
what the fuck? Like,
Oh my
this guy
god.
really appreciates, you know, the fucking muscle and
Oh my goodness.
the fucking pump he's
Maybe he's
getting
one of
from
those
the gym.
people that don't get into relationships. He's in a relationship with himself.
With the gym, you mean?
No, because there's people out there that don't date. They date themselves. Have you heard of that
The
shit?
fuck? No,
Yeah.
I haven't heard of that shit, but I'm sure we can jump into that another time. But
Yeah.
it reminds me, that meathead reminded me of another meathead that I used to work with, right? So, my company ended up going to a CrossFit gym. I didn't go. I heard stories. A buddy of mine told me this story, and one of the employees there, he went, right, and this fucker was big. Like he was
The Rock?
huge. Yeah, rock style, mind you.
Oh,
This kid
shit.
was probably in high school.
Oh, what
And he
the
worked,
fuck?
yeah. And he was like a bodybuilder. You can tell this fucker liked to work out. And he'd wear some fucking like tight ass shirts and like some fucking tight ass jeans, and his fucking guns would be popping out of the fucking like ready to
Ripping the shirt.
ripping the shirt. And I remember he'd wear his fucking, what is it, like a Cuban fucking like silver chain, like the thick ones.
Yeah.
Because the thickness represents how thick his fucking arms are. So that guy ended up going to that event that they were having. I didn't go, but I heard stories. They had a burpee competition. For those of you that don't know, burpees doing a push-up, coming up, and then like reaching towards the sky, right? I'm pretty sure we've all done that shit in fucking middle school. And they had a burpee competition out of the employees, and to see who would last longer, and you know, who could basically have the endurance to do as many as they could. Obviously the meathead fucking won, right? This fucking Greek god ended up winning the whole thing. But just like the meathead I saw walking down the street, my friend tells me that he was feeling himself. He's like, oh, was pumped, like, and he had just done like 30 burpees, like that was it. But to him, like, he got like the adrenaline, and he's like, oh yeah, like he was feeling his fucking arms and shit. And I told my friend, like, shut the fuck up, you're joking, right? He's like, dude, I kid you not.
That's fucking.
He was like sexually awoken by those fucking burpees, like bro. He was like pumped, like either it was the fucking roids running through his fucking veins, or it was just he loves to fucking work out. Like I can imagine those meatheads like while they're having sex, but like working out. Like as they do a push-up, they slip it in and then they slip it out. Like
what if they're not even getting aroused by the girl? They're getting aroused by
themselves. Like
arms,
the veins on my arms.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. So like I can't believe this is the second time I'm witnessing a fucking meathead like feeling himself getting aroused by his fucking muscles. So you know those fuckers are like. I don't know if they're as healthy as they can be, but they look healthy because they're built and shit. They have fucking 0.5% fat type of shit. So I want to go ahead and transition into health. Specifically, our health. I think we've been pretty healthy, right? Like ever since we were kids, like just growing up and shit.
Thankfully, thanks to our family though.
Yeah, they've taken care of us. They've taken care of us. But, and then I think we were too young to even know what the fucking like the swine flu was and like all that shit. So it didn't hit us like, we weren't freaking the fuck out when there's a break of swine flu or fucking cow flu or whatever the fuck was out there.
Yeah.
But as adults, we're seeing everything. COVID this, COVID that. Like, I'm so fucking tired of hearing about it. And it's funny because we're making a fucking episode on it, but fuck it, we're gonna put our own twist on it.
Yeah.
So I, from what I know, have not gotten COVID. I might have gotten it before it was even COVID, before people even knew what the fuck it was. Because I traveled to California, and on the way back, I got home and I just got a nasty ass flu. Like, I remember it being fucking bad. Like, it was so bad. But this was like in fall. Mm-hmm. So I don't think people started finding out about COVID until January, right? Like around there.
Yeah. Like
my shit happened like October, November. I'm sure there was already cases in the US, just people weren't talking about it.
Yeah.
Right? But you got COVID.
But I did get COVID, yes I did.
Yeah, and our whole family fucking got COVID.
And that's because we didn't even leave the house.
Yeah.
It was someone that we came into contact with that came over.
Yeah, so you want to talk about that? Like, how you felt, like shit like that?
So first thing I do want to mention...
Before, real quick, the reason why we're doing a COVID episode is because tomorrow we're getting our fucking second dose.
Yeah.
And we're kind of being forced into it by the family. We didn't want to fucking do it, but... So tomorrow we're getting the second dose, so all we can think about is getting the fucking vaccine, COVID, all that shit. So, as you guys probably know, what happens in our week is probably what we'll base the podcast off of occasionally. Mm-hmm. So you can continue your story with COVID.
So, I think what made COVID worse for me was all of the news. So I don't think it was as bad as I made it seem in my head, because we're gonna talk like deeper things. Like, you make things worse in your mind because you're thinking of it being bad. You're hearing all these people talk about how bad it is, so you make it worse on yourself. In reality, it's not even as bad as it may seem. And we all know COVID, it has like a 98% like survival rate, probably like 99. So it's not that bad. It only affects people who are already sick, that are older. So,
but let me stop you right there, because it's funny you say that it was affecting you. But do you remember what the fuck you were doing to me when we went to go get our first shot?
Oh,
the whole fucking time, mind you. And I don't even think you caught on. Maybe you did, because I just stopped talking to your ass. Mm-hmm. But we go in, we went to Walgreens to get our fucking vaccine. And I'm already freaking the fuck out. Anything that has to do with doctors, with shots, any of that.
I didn't know you were freaking out like
that.
No,
yeah, like I get like, I wouldn't say heavy anxiety, but I do start like overthinking.
Why didn't you fucking tell me?
Because, hold on. So like I'm already like feeling weird, like not even wanting to be there. Not only that, there's a lot of fucking people.
Yeah.
Like there was a big ass line. We were waiting there for like about an hour and a half, and the whole time, my woke fucking friend over here is telling me how the government's trying to kill us, how all this spouting out all this crazy shit in the middle of Walgreens, and I'm like thinking like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I'm in line. I just signed up to get the fucking vaccine. He's telling me, oh, why shouldn't the vaccine should be free? I mean, look, the government's making us pay for tests. Like, he's spouting out all this crazy shit. So in my mind, I'm freaking out even more, and I'm like, oh my gosh, as soon as they give me the vaccine, I'm gonna fucking die. Cause he's spouting shit in my ears. Like, he was basically next to me whispering like, the government is trying to kill us. COVID is a conspiracy. Like, just crouched up like a fucking prairie dog, fucking spouting like devilish fucking shit into my ear, and I'm like freaking out even more. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I'm gonna fucking die. Like,
it's funny you're like reacting like this because when we were in person, he was just like,
cause
I'm sorry, it was literally.
yeah, I was straight
Just
face,
blank.
stone face, cause that's how I was letting my mind affect what the fuck's going on. What you were saying affect me, I just close off. Like, that's the type of person I am. Like, yeah, I'm freaking the fuck out, I'll close off. I'm not gonna fucking show it. So, and he's like, oh yeah, like after like about like 15 to 20 minutes about him talking about like conspiracies and shit, proceeds to ask me, so what do you think about it? I didn't even give him a fucking answer. I was just like, I don't know. Then he started talking about protein and other shit. Finally, like, you're putting like some dangerous shit in my head right before we're gonna get a fucking shot that can kill you or may not kill you. I don't know what the fuck. So tomorrow, you better keep your fucking mouth closed. Because tomorrow's the second dose, which is even worse.
Well, everyone's different when you get it though.
Yeah, everyone's different. So
yeah, so it doesn't really matter.
yeah, it's funny you're saying like the news, they're putting all this shit in your head. Like, you were putting all that shit in my head, but hopefully you get better with that. And when we got the first shot or the first vaccination, I didn't feel anything, I just felt a little tired. I know you started feeling a little weird, right?
Yeah. The day before when I first got COVID, the day before, it was like around this time actually, I was talking to my mom and I told her something felt weird, like my
Yeah, I'm not fucking with this green water whatsoever.
my body felt like it wanted to tell me something, like it was freaking out.
Yeah.
And then the next day I woke up and my head was fucking pounding. I was sweating.
Those are the symptoms you're getting.
Yeah, those are the symptoms I was getting, and I was extremely tired. Where I didn't even want to stand up. Like, I would want to lay down the entire time. And then we get a call saying that one of the people that we came in contact with got COVID, and we went to go get the test, and my grandma and I got COVID. And yeah, I was sick for like 2 weeks. And before I got COVID, I was running like every single day. I was running like a mile every single day. And then I got COVID. And this was before I started thinking on my own. This was when I was still accepting other people's opinions and putting all this fear into my head. Like, the media focuses on so much fear nowadays. So that's what I was thinking the entire time. I was afraid of it. And even like me speaking about it makes me feel vulnerable because I was afraid of it at some point, like really afraid of it. And it made it worse than I thought it was. I was always running before. When I got it, I couldn't even run for like a minute, like straight.
Shit.
I couldn't even play basketball for like 5 minutes and I was already like fucking drenched. And those 2 weeks were, I'm gonna say, like pretty miserable because at the time I had lost my job, or I had quit my job because of some other things, and I was trading and I fucked up the trading, and like this, like it was just a whole mess.
And like your shit was already like kind of like coming unhinged, and then adding like your health being in danger, it just kind of fucked you, right?
Worse, yeah. And honestly, what it feels like if you have never had COVID, it's just like a flu, but maybe like a little bit worse.
Mm-hmm.
the main thing that did like really mess me up though was like just being more tired than usual. Like it was like just stupid tired.
But it depends on the person again, because you're young. So it might have been like a flu to you. And I know someone personally that almost fucking died from that. Well, we know people who have died around us, like not family, but like just like close people, you know, like they fucking died from COVID. Like it's so fucked, but I just don't think we should be clean and shit. Like, look, as soon as this shot, so I was already a fucking germaphobe, right? But then this happened, I became even a bigger germaphobe. Like I was fucking washing my hands, and I feel like that's why I never got it, just because I was so clean, so like 6 feet, fucking mask, like everything, like. And it's kind of weird because like us younger generations, we don't give a fuck if COVID's real or not, because we're not gonna die from it. But we do have family that, you know, might, you know, it just depends on the person. So I was always careful, and I'm grateful I never fucking got it. But yeah, when you got it, I was fucking worried. I was like freaking the fuck out, because like I hear your whole family has COVID.
That's fucked. Yeah.
It fucks with your head.
Yeah.
But but now you feel fine, right? Like you don't got any other symptoms?
No, I don't think I have any symptoms. The one thing that did mess me up though is I lost my taste and my smell for a while.
But you got that shit back, right?
I don't think I have it back.
No?
And one of our family members, one of our uncles, still can't get his taste back either and his smell. So it's weird. It hits everyone differently.
If that's the case, like people who lost their taste and shit, they should just fucking eat fucking like good, like broccoli. Like they can't even afford to taste the delicious food. They might as well just eat clean and, you know, be even healthier. But yeah, so that's how it affected you. How it has affected me. But we want to go ahead and talk about how it's even affecting companies, like bigger companies, like Walmart and shit. Like fucking. So who did we hear this from? Do you remember?
Yeah.
You want to go ahead and tell it? Because I honestly don't remember.
It was one of my close friends. I won't mention his name.
That's fine.
I won't mention his name, but his mom works at Walmart, and this was when vaccines were starting to get pushed out on people. They basically told the employees, if you don't get the vaccine, you're getting fired. And that's kind of like messed up in my opinion, because this woman, like I know her because we've talked a bit, and she's been working with the company for like 25 years. Pushing 30. She's been loyal to them, and then they say, oh, if you don't get the vaccine...
So you're telling her specifically, like...
Well, I mean, they told everyone specifically, right?
No matter how many fucking years you work there, and that's where it's fucked, like... I'm sure the vaccine... So what I've heard is the vaccine will prevent you from getting COVID.
But you can still get it.
But you can still get it, so it's kind of like wishy-washy type of shit.
Yeah.
So, but the fact that like Walmart is like forcing their employees to get it,
and maybe another story. It's not just Walmart.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I've heard everyone else like, say the exact same thing.
For my company, it's more like, oh, you don't have it, like the fuck, like, you know, get away from me. Like they'll be like really fucking bitches about it. They won't really tell you like, oh, you should get it and shit like that. Like, oh, he's not vaccinated. Like, the fuck is that? It depends on what also depended on the person. Because I think I was one of the few people that wasn't fucking vaccinated, and they were fine with me. Like, and I'm a clean guy. Like, I ain't gonna like fuck around. Yeah, the company's pushing it. Like, everyone's fucking pushing it to be safer and shit like that. But at the end of the day, we're just fucking doing it because we're kind of forced, and we're trying to see some other family that they've been pushing that shit on us, like, get the fucking vaccine, get the vaccine, get the vaccine. So we're like, fuck it. And I mean, we'll see how tomorrow goes, getting the second fucking dose. We might do an update throughout the episode. Maybe we'll fucking have like maybe like a small clip of us talking after getting it to see how we feel.
Look at all the hair. Look at the hair. It's like a goddamn barbershop. Be on the lookout, Deandra.
Yeah, copy that. Looking for hair.
Stop talking about hair, please. It's very annoying to me.
That's what carries the disease, Dennis. The hair. We don't really need it. Look at us. We're evolving without it. We came from the apes, and look at us now. One day, we'll be completely hairless and totally pure.
Hey, where's D?
Quarantined. There was a breach. No breaches on your end, right?
No breaches. No breaches.
Everything was cool. Yeah, everything was good.
Good. I'm gonna go shave. Get all this filthy hair off my face.
Oh.
Then when I come back, we'll play some games so nobody goes nuts or nothing.
But yeah, it depends on the fucking person. Aside from companies doing that shit, apparently even the state is like fucking bringing the hammer down on people. Who talked about the whole jail time? Or
I brought it up. I saw it on Instagram. So basically, this guy, he got charged for having drugs. I forgot what it was. It wasn't anything like crazy, right? But well, it was something. It was really weird. But basically, the judge asked him if he had gotten the vaccine or not, and the guy had said no, and the judge said that I'm gonna put you in jail for not getting the vaccine. And I don't know how it got into that whole mess, but like on the post, like you can see like the statements and stuff, and it was kind of fucking weird, bro. Like going to jail for not getting the vaccine. I think it was, I don't know what state it was in. I don't think
it was in our state?
I don't think it was our state. I think it was still in the south though. It wasn't up north.
Yeah.
And it was so weird seeing that post, and like a bunch of people that I know were posting it, and I was like freaking out. I was like, what the fuck? Jail time for not getting the vaccine is kind of like even pushing it more.
Yeah, that is really fucked. Like, just think about it. Like, you get fucking pulled over because you didn't fucking put your blinker, and they're like, do you have your fucking vaccination card?
And you
You're
say
like,
no.
No, fucking handcuffs.
Jail. That's fucked.
That is fucked.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's other situations like that in other states where, like, you know, they're being fucking sketchy with that shit.
Yeah. But there is, I want to quickly mention before we get to something else, there is a documentary called Plandemic. I don't think I showed you. Did
What's it called?
Plandemic.
Plandemic? Is it some woke shit?
Yeah, like, like, when I say fucking insanely, like, like, just so much information, but in detail. Like, when I say in detail, bro, like, they got shit to the fucking T in the.
But relating to what? To COVID?
To COVID.
Oh,
before COVID happened, 10 years before COVID happened, when COVID happened, what's happening during COVID. Like, everything is fucking, like, on the fucking dot, in chronological order. And
what is some of the crazy shit that you learned from that? Or?
It was, I think it was made in China. The US wanted it. It got out of hand. It got into the US. It's actually COVID.
So you're saying that it was created in a lab?
It's weird because it's been months since I've seen it, to be honest.
Yeah.
But COVID's existed before for a long time, and only now is when it got pushed. And something in China messed it up. I don't know what it is, but there's doctors in that documentary that got fired because they were speaking about it.
Mm-hmm.
Things that they didn't want the people to know. And they like slandered them heavily, like on social media and stuff.
Yeah.
And they came on the documentary and were telling them their side of the story. But the website for it, it's like blocked on everything. Like you can't find it anywhere. It's really hard to find it. I was only able to watch it because someone had the link for it.
Actually, watching the documentary is hard to look for.
Yeah, because it got blocked on YouTube. The YouTube, they were releasing it on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
Live, and it had the second most views ever live, and it got fucking blocked. It got banned, the account. And they're like, alright, we're gonna make our own website then.
Yeah.
But even then, it's super hard to find a website because Google, if you search it on Google, you can't fucking find it, bro. Like, you can't. And I had saved the link.
What the fuck is that?
Is it that?
What the fuck is that?
Is that coming from over there?
It's coming from outside.
It is, right? Should I turn off the camera?
No.
Why the fuck are you taking the camera?
We gotta record this shit. Okay, so right now we're talking about all this crazy shit, right? And I don't know if you guys hear it, but there's like a fucking like weird ass buzzing, right?
Yeah.
And we're freaking the fuck out. What the fuck is that? We're gonna go check it out. I feel like it's outside or a car or something.
It's not coming from the camera. Oh, we're walking away from it. And
So it's coming from outside?
Yeah.
Should we go check?
I don't know. You should turn on the lights though. That's the last one too.
So we're fucking outside. Is it coming from Vettel's car? That's the neighbor's car, right?
Yeah. Did the camera caught that?
I don't
From
know.
inside?
I doubt it. On the fucking lens is foggy. Yeah, so we're outside right now. So the neighbors across the street, their car's going off like crazy.
Yeah.
But it's just creepy.
Yeah, that's fucking cool inside, bro.
Thought it was the government trying to get our asses.
I thought you fucking were pulling some shit on there.
So you thought
I thought you were a part of it. God damn it, motherfucker. Cause like we're fucking talking and like we're
Talking
saying some
about
crazy shit, bro. And then it just goes through, and I'm like, what the fuck does he have in his car?
No, I thought it was in my fucking head. I'm like, so it's the night before the second dose. Like, what if I hear fucking buzzing in my head? Cause you're talking about crazy shit again. All right, we're gonna set up the camera and keep going, but I wonder if they fucking hear it. Comment down below if you guys fucking hear this bullshit. What do we do? Call the fucking cops?
I don't know.
Like, what is that?
I don't know. It sounds fucking weird.
Someone's pressing on it.
Should we?
I don't know.
It's not gonna stop.
It's not.
Let's wait 3 minutes. We'll wait until 10:51.
Let's wait. 5.
5? I was gonna say 5, but I think that's too much. 3, because it's already been going on for like 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's wait like 3 more minutes.
Alright.
Oh, fuck, why are you putting the door?
So we're gonna fucking wait for 3 minutes. If the buzzing doesn't stop, we're gonna fucking call the cops. My buddy over here is
You heard it come down, right? It went
back up.
It went like in a lower tone, and it came back.
No,
up.
I thought I had to stop completely.
What?
It had lowered, but I
Yeah.
thought it stopped.
No, I didn't.
This is really fucked.
Yeah, and like as y'all can tell, I know I can tell from my eyes, but we're really fucking drained right now, so it's making it even worse. I
Yeah.
feel paranoid as fuck right now.
Yeah, we had a long fucking day. We're still pumping this shit out.
Oh, bro, what the fuck is that?
I honestly don't know. It's obviously a car horn.
I honestly thought like you did something, cause you're like, no, let's go outside and see.
You thought I was pulling a fast one again?
Yeah, cause you're like, let's go outside and see and take the camera. And I was like, bro.
There's fucking footage right here, dude. Like,
Yeah. Bro, what the fuck?
this is some weird ass fuck. This is gonna be a strange episode.
I put it backwards, but you hear it? Like it's going high and low and high and low.
But it's a fucking car, right?
Yeah.
You think they didn't like that 9/11 joke I made in the beginning?
I don't think they like any of the fucking podcast.
Yeah, that's very strange. Maybe it's your fucking fault. You mentioned that cursed fucking documentary.
It's not fucking cursed.
What if they're trying to censor our asses because you said something you weren't supposed to? I'm not fucking kidding. It's just weird. I don't know if you guys will be able to fucking catch that.
Hopefully they do.
I don't know why I'm eating this. I don't fucking like it.
No, I'm just.
Couple of snacks, infected snacks. Would you like another macaroon, sir?
I'm gonna take some Jello, sir.
Do you like green Jello?
I like Jello.
I'm not fucking with it. Oh, slurp it. You like it?
Yeah.
It fucking stopped.
Yeah.
See? It was your fault. We started talking about Jello. We started talking about snacks. The sound fucking stops.
That
But how
was
creepy was that?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it doesn't help at all with your paranoid ass. There's still this is gonna be a different episode, but something dealing with cops happened to me, and we won't get too much into it because we're gonna fucking have a whole episode dedicated to cops and shit like that. Our run-in with law enforcement, because we're rebels and shit.
Fuck yeah. Can you tell?
Couple of homos, that's what we are.
But anyways, pushing. If y'all want to see it, like just try and look up pandemic.
I'm not watching that shit, but I'll take your word for it.
One of our aunts watched it and she was super into it.
Really?
But like when she was like believing it, but then she started watching the news and her own thoughts went away from it.
This doesn't feel normal. This doesn't feel real right now.
No, it doesn't. I feel very fucking weird.
Yeah, I don't
I
know.
feel like I'm high.
For those of you that don't know, we are filming at 11. That's around the time we're filming right now. We usually film in the mornings or in the afternoons, kind of, but we just had a long ass day.
Yeah.
We had
Fucking
to work.
exhausted.
We had to work like slaves outside. It was so fucked today. But yeah, it doesn't feel weird. It doesn't feel real. Like
No.
I'm sitting here talking to you, talking to them, and then I have just green types of foods in front of me, and then we start talking about cursed fucking documentaries, and then there's buzzing coming out of nowhere. It just feels fucking weird.
Yeah. I don't fuck with it.
Neither do I. I'm gonna sleep with one eye open tonight.
Bro.
But
moving on.
moving on. So, I mean, this isn't the first time we've had a pandemic. We've had shit like this in the past, but I'm talking about way in the fucking past. I'm talking about the fucking bubonic, fucking word bomb, man. Bubonic plague. I'm talking about, I don't know, there's just been a lot of fucking plagues in history that have like really fucked with society. I would say, what's it called? Let's see. What the fuck? Black Death? That's a type of plague, right? Yeah, I'm looking at plagues right now just because I don't know too much shit. During history, I'm sure everyone would do this. It was nap time, it was just time to go to sleep once the history teacher started talking about. But a plague is divided into 3 main types. Bubonic, septic, what the fuck?
Can I see?
Yeah. How do you say that shit?
Wait, which one? Bubonic plague. Oh, septicid. Oh, how the fuck?
We're retarded.
Septicemic. How the fuck?
How do you say the last one?
Pneumonic. Yeah.
Yeah, so, I mean, those are the 3 types of plagues. The bubonic plague, it's basically like swollen, like, lymph nodes, which I'm guessing that shit's like in your throat and it gets infected. Situated in the groin, you get swollen in the... Give me some of that bubonic plague, I want a fucking fat ass cock. I want my nuts fucking swollen like basketballs. Armpit or neck, about the size of a chicken egg, tender and firm to the touch. It doesn't sound too bad.
No, it doesn't.
Getting a little case down there and fucking being tender and swollen might come in handy. There is the second plague, which none of us could fucking pronounce, and it's fever and chills, extreme weakness, abdominal pain, diarrhea, vomiting, bleeding from your mouth, nose, or rectum.
Yes. That sounds like the one that we have now. The first thing is not the last ones.
What?
That sounds like the one we're in right now.
Oh, you're saying that right now we have the
COVID.
second type of... Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but did you bleed from your asshole?
Nah.
I'm just making sure. I think that's just the gay plague, to be honest. A little blood in the asshole. Shock, blackening, and death of tissue. Oh, fuck. And your fingers, toes, and nose. That one kind of sounds like COVID, but no, the pneumonic plague is the cough with bloody mucus, difficulty breathing, high fever, headache, weakness, and chest pain.
Oh, it's that one.
It's definitely that one. And I mean, is COVID a plague? Is it not? I know there's people out there fucking wearing the plague doctor masks and shit. That's funny, which reminds me, surprise, buddy. I forgot to put this on because all that shit was going down.
Oh, damn.
But today, it's gonna be another costume.
That looks kind of cool, actually.
It does, right? Like, do you guys think this episode's fucking real? I might have created it in my fucking dream, to be honest.
Yeah.
I gotta put on my safety gloves, right? Oh yeah, so this is a surprise for you and the audience. Because I'm gonna do the rest of the episode in a fucking hazmat suit. Hey, we gotta be careful, okay? You don't understand. These items in front of us are infected.
Yeah, it was pretty good, bro.
I just start doing a fucking shitty ass character talking about infected green water and shit like that.
Oh my god.
Is this some monster fucking outfit? How does it look?
Hey, it looks kind of clean, man.
Oh, it fucking does.
I'd fucking wear that for fucking Halloween.
Hell yeah.
It fits the theme of the world now.
Yeah, it does. But yeah, guys. Is this real? I don't think this is real. It feels fucking weird.
Yeah. Like I'm in a dream right now.
And it doesn't know that I'm in a full-on hazmat suit. No. It's so fucked, but oh yeah, going back to the plagues and all that bullshit. That's why I brought up the hazmat suit, because I think it plays perfect with what we're fucking talking about right now. And that's like, I don't know, have y'all seen people, and I've seen like people be ridiculous about the whole COVID like standards and shit. You have the occasional mask, right? Have you seen crazy shit like that or no? Because I have.
Yeah, I've seen people with masks like that.
You've seen people with masks like this?
Yeah.
Like, but real ones or fake ones?
Real ones.
That's so fucking crazy. Like, people freak out so much, and they're like losing their shit because of the news and all that.
Like they have to like, if they get groceries, some people like they spray the bags and everything and wipe everything. Yeah. It's just
I guess you're being safe.
Yeah, they're being safe.
No, I think I saw a lady with like a shower curtain around her. Yeah, she was like fucking like people are getting creative with this COVID shit. Like they're coming up with their own personal bubbles. They're like hamsters in the fucking walls, like rolling around each.
We'll be surprised if we just see that now.
I wouldn't be surprised. Hamster balls at fucking Walmart and shit. That'd be funny. But yeah, it's fucking crazy. But look, let's talk about this. So the causes of any plague is actually if you have previously fed on infected animals.
Charlie, look at that. Look how clean I am.
Dude, you look like a shriveled raisin.
It's all about purity, Charlie. Humans are filthy. Dirty filthy.
All right, man.
You gotta mix in with beasts. Foul. Rodents.
People do what they do, man. What am I gonna do about it?
When I get out of here, I'm gonna clean Philadelphia.
Good.
A giant cleanse.
Well, good luck with that.
Not the city. The population.
Okay. Go for it.
So this is a big thing. Rats. Rats are fucking dirty. They're disgusting. They're scurrying around like all over the fucking place. Mice is another thing. I would say any rodent, like any rodents like that. Squirrels, rabbits, prairie dogs, chipmunks, they're basically fucking rodents, right? What got interesting with COVID was that it came from a bat. That's what they're saying. What was it? So, I know there's a movie out there. I can't put my fucking name on it.
I think I know what you're talking about. I don't know the name of it.
They dropped it on Netflix as soon as COVID happened.
Yeah.
But it was about how, I'm sure this is what actually happened in real life too, but that there's a fucking bat, and then like it got hurt, and the blood got on the pig, and then they fed the pig to people, and like that's how COVID happened. But it's funny that it's a plot to a fucking Hollywood movie. Like, that makes it even funnier. Like,
yeah.
And I actually have a story with a bat. Like,
oh yeah.
Yeah. So I'll take this off for a second. So I went to I think I went a little bit up north from where we're actually from. I forgot where the fuck it was, but I went to go visit some friends for the weekend, right? And we stayed, where the fuck was it? I'm trying to think of it. I can't come up with the name. But we stayed there for the weekend. Little did we know that it was gonna be a hurricane. Like around that area.
Fuck.
So we were fucked. Like we get there the first day, everything's normal. The next morning we wake up, me and my friend are we're about to game out, we're about to do some Minecraft, and then the fucking power goes off. Mind you, it was me, my best friend, his wife, and my girlfriend. Power goes out, we're like, okay, like whatever, it's normal, right? No, we're without power for the next 2 days. They live in an apartment complex, and the wind was so fucking hard and strong, like the apartments were getting damaged. Thankfully, my friends didn't, but like the shingles of the roofs were coming off. Branches and trees were going in through windows, like chairs flying, like a bunch of fucked up shit, right? Yeah. So we're stuck in the middle of a hurricane in a city that we didn't even fucking know. right? And like we just came up with creative shit to do. We were playing board games. We lit up a couple of candles, like shit like that. We didn't have to worry about food though, because they had a I don't know what the fuck it's called. It's like a little like the tanks, right?
Oh.
You just turn them on. We were able to cook with that, but it was scary. Like it was just really fucked up. And we couldn't even go to stores because the whole town didn't have any electricity. Like it was just fucked, right? And I remember that day or that night, we were gonna go out and look for food, like from a McDonald's or something, right? And my friend had parked the car or his truck on the grass because it was flooding. It was raining. It was fucking windy. It was pouring. Like it was bad conditions. Basically a fucking hurricane. It was so strong that it was knocking down like stop signs, yield signs, which me and my friend both stole. We stole a fucking huge ass yield sign and a stop sign. And through that fucking mess, as I'm about to get in the car, I see something on the grass. So I look down, I get up close. It was a baby bat.
Oh.
Yes, a baby bat about this size, about the size of my pecker. And it's a joke, okay? I would say this is the size of my pecker right here, this infected water bottle.
Oh, this, buddy?
Anyways, but yeah, I'm like saying, why the fuck is there bats here? There shouldn't be any bats here. We live in fucking Texas, not fucking Australia or whatever the fuck. So apparently those bats migrate, shit like that, and I think they go into the trees of that town. You're gonna go for another infected macaroni? How is it? Is it better the second time or no? Yeah?
Yeah, it is actually.
I think you're fucking tripping on acid or you're tripping on something right now. I'm in a hazmat suit talking about. Think about it. I feel like right now we're the fucking Mad Hatter, like Alice in Wonderland. You're having little macaroons with your green tea. I'm dressed like I don't know what the fuck's going on. Okay, I don't know. Going back to the bat. I see the bat. Mind you, this was like during. Why are you laughing?
Because it was funny.
I don't know. Maybe you're gonna say something.
No, I was gonna say.
When I blink, I see you as the fucking bunny. The bunny that's on crack. That's what I see you like right now. Yeah, so the bat. So I'm like, oh shit, I love bats. I love Halloween. I've expressed that. I'm sure you guys know I like bats. I have bats coming out in the fucking intro. Like, you know. So I was like, oh shit, a bat. But I think he was hurt. Like he had a hurt wing or something. It looked like he was drowning too. So I freak out and I'm like, I need to help him. Like, you know, I need to like cover him, do something. Mind you, this was at the peak of COVID. So I was like thinking, I want to care for the bat, but I don't want to get COVID, right? Because apparently bats what was the cause of COVID apparently, and all this shit that I had been hearing in the news, bats this, bats that, like stayed in my head. So I didn't want to help the bat because of that, right? I ended up getting a water burger cup and like I covered him and I put him in there. I didn't touch it, like I just like put him in there and he was fine. I went inside to get him some frozen strawberries because we didn't have actual fruit. I know bats like fruit. And when I came back, gone.
Oh.
The cup was gone, he was gone. So I don't know if he was hurt or what, but he was a baby bat, he was adorable. And I got pretty sad. Like I genuinely got sad because I couldn't save it or I don't know what the fuck happened to him.
Dang.
Yeah, so I mean, to me I still like bats. Like
Yeah.
fuck it if they gave everyone COVID, like
Fuck it.
but yeah, the causes of plagues again are rodents. And I think bats are considered rodents in a way.
I think so.
But I'm surprised. Well, I know New York City got COVID bad, right? And I want to say it has something to do with their rat problem. You know, New York has a bunch of rats and shit. Like, that's so fucked. Look, I saw videos. I don't know if you guys have seen these videos, but it's like, you know, the neighborhood watch, like, club, shit like that. So it's basically that in New York, but it's a bunch of people that get together, like, at midnight. Creepy, like it's already creepy, right? A bunch of people get together in the streets of New York at midnight and they each have a dog with them, right? And for the next couple of hours, they start hunting down rats with their dogs.
No fucking way.
I'm not fucking with you. They let them off the leash, and like they'll go all over New York City hunting down rats. And the rats in New York City are fucking huge. They're fucking thick. They're thick boys.
Thick boys, yeah.
Yeah. So I saw videos of like fucking like German shepherds going under trucks, biting the rats and using them as a fucking play toy. And then one of the members has a bag, and they just grab it by the fucking tail and throw it in the bag. And they have like, you know how Santa has his like sack of presents? That's how big they look, like, because of all the rats they're fucking killing. It's crazy it's even a thing, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's good that they're getting rid of their rats, but
it's fucking bad that they have to do that themselves.
But I wonder why they have why they're infested. I hear it's a dirty city.
Yeah, it's really messy.
So when the fucking cases were going up in COVID, I'm guessing it had to do with the rats. Think about it.
Yeah.
They're spreading that shit like motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so we talked about the plagues. I would say a plague is rare, but it's been known to occur in several western and southwestern states. So apparently this shit's still going on today. Obviously, I don't know. I don't know if COVID's considered a plague or not. But
yeah, I don't know either.
Yeah, I mean, causes death.
Probably is.
Yeah, I wouldn't be fucking surprised. But yeah, so we touched on that. I think we talked enough about fucking COVID. So we're actually gonna do something interesting. We're gonna go ahead and do another trivia.
Let's go.
But it's not gonna be Star Wars this time. It's gonna be a trivia on plagues, on fucking pandemics, shit like that, of history. So we're both gonna take it at the same time on our laptops, right? And whoever loses gets a little surprise. We're gonna go ahead and, I'll go ahead and, give you a little peek. So I have, again, more fucking green infected looking items. I have icing for cakes, and I have sprinkles, green sprinkles. So whoever loses, the winner gets to put that shit on his hand, like rub it like a cake, a nice birthday cake, a little bit of sprinkles, and then happy birthday, bitch, boom, slap to the face, and that's what we're gonna do today. So it's gonna get interesting. But let's go ahead and set up the actual tests. You down?
Yeah.
Let me take a sip of my infected water.
I might eat some of this shit. I get slapped with it.
Are you confident in your plague knowledge?
Yeah, you're getting fucked, buddy.
Bullshit, boy. I'm calling bullshit. I think when it came to death and destruction, that was the time where my little eyes would fucking open up, like during history class. But let's see. Let's look some shit up real quick. Let's see.
Can we eat this shit?
We can. They're just sprinkles. Let's see. The Washington Times has a test. Oh, and I like the look of this.
What is
It's Washington Times. Just put plague test or plague quiz. Oh.
Plague?
That shit's making you burp too, right?
No.
I saw you drinking. I heard you burp twice.
Oh shit, I didn't think about that.
Kind of sketch.
Yeah.
I really don't.
What is it? Plague quiz?
Yeah.
Just plague quiz?
Mm-hmm.
What's it under though?
I can't be safe because I gotta use my fingers for clicking. You don't know too? You did what are you fucking talking about? I can't get my phone out of my pocket.
What is your phone in your pocket for?
Because I need to get something. We're back. Ready to take the plague quiz. But let me have another green macaron.
I think you see you don't like them.
I don't.
Then why the fuck eat it?
I know to you guys, this might look appetizing to eat because it's green, it's bright colors, right?
Yeah.
Every single item here tastes like shit, including the water. It's infected, damn it.
You ready?
I'm fucking not ready because I feel like throwing up. But I'm ready.
Alright.
But I need to put this shit on for protection. It's the only way it's gonna work. So I'll read the questions out. Answer. We'll answer, right?
Yeah. We wanna go through the whole test?
We're gonna go through the whole test together.
Alright.
I'll go ahead and, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna read the question and then I'll read the answers and then we just press it. Whichever ones we press, yeah? Alright, get ready for this shit. Question 1 out of 26. Which pandemic is considered the deadliest in history? The Black Death, Spanish flu, a little help there?
Carragher's plague.
Carragher's plague, 1772 Persia plague. Ready?
That's fucking lame.
So we attempted to do it on the laptops. Godspeed's laptop isn't working, so he's gonna do it on his phone. I'll continue on the laptop. But yeah, we're getting to question 2. Just waiting for him to get on the page. And we'll be ready for the quiz. The plague quiz. As fucking weird as that sounds. Question 2. The Black Death was another name for what famous pandemic? Asian flu, London plague, bubonic plague. How do you say that shit?
Groningen epidemic.
Alright. Go ahead and answer.
Next question.
Next question. Which of the following is an example of an insect-borne disease? Is it cholera, measles, polio, malaria? This one I'm having a little trouble with.
Next question.
Question 4. Ready? Which virus has caused more widespread epidemics and pandemics than any other in the world? Tuberculosis, HIV, influenza, smallpox. Has to be HIV. Like, the gays are out there making a ruckus, fucking everything that moves. Question 5. Which type of pandemic led to the development of the first vaccine? Measles, cholera, smallpox, tuberculosis. God damn it, are you sucking as much as I am?
I fucking overthink it. I'm trying to be fucking smart. I'm like, nah, that one's too fucking common. I'm gonna go with the one that sounds like the second best.
Which of these infectious diseases can be spread via infected water? Ebola, Ebola the meme, tuberculosis, cholera, measles. God damn it!
I actually don't know this one. Yes.
Oh shit. Which of these is considered bacterial rather than viral pathogen? Smallpox, Legionnaires' disease, SARS, mumps. God damn it!
What the fuck is this? Oh my god.
Alright, ready?
Yeah.
When was the first influenza vaccine developed? Oh shit. These are dates? We suck with dates. 1796. 1952, 1938, 1957. This is just gonna be a guess.
Fuck me.
God damn. We might have gone for the same one.
What'd you pick?
The first one.
I picked 1957.
Roughly what percentage of Earth's population was infected with influenza during the 1918 pandemic?
What the fuck?
15%, 33%, 25%, 66%. Let's guess it.
Fucking damn it.
Shit, let's guess again, buddy. How is tuberculosis spread? Rodents' feces, inhaling tuberculosis bacteria, shaking hands, all of the above.
What the fuck?
Damn it!
This one's fucking hard. This doesn't make sense though.
Fuck.
I'm just gonna. Yes!
Shit. Alright. SARS is an acute form of what infection? Rubella, bronchitis, pneumonia, meningitis. This is getting tough. It's getting tough, but fuck. You ready?
Yeah.
How many people died during the SARS outbreak of 2003? I thought SARS was like back in the fucking day. I didn't know it was that long.
Me too.
310, 774, 642, 10,058.
God damn. I don't know which one it is. Fucking guess that shit.
Okay, now we're getting to shit I know. Now we're getting to the good shit.
Alright.
What Chinese city was considered the epicenter of coronavirus?
Oh,
COVID-19 outbreak. Beijing, Shaoxing, Chongqing, Wuhan. We're gonna get canceled, motherfucker. I just did some racist. Stop Asian hate.
I completely forgot which city.
You forgot what city? It's happening right now. COVID-19's happening right now. You've been hearing it in the news. Nothing?
No.
Shit.
Oh, I don't know which one to pick.
Yes.
This fucking go.
Got it? Lucky guess, motherfucker. About how many cases of dengue fever are diagnosed annually around the world? 5 million, 20 million, 100 million, 250 million.
Do you know that?
I don't fucking know that.
Me neither. Fuck it.
Alright, next question. During the Middle Ages, how was the bubonic plague spread?
Kissing.
Touching human feces? What the fuck?
What is that? That's the answer.
I'm not surprised someone in the Middle Ages was just fucking like rubbing through the trash, grabbing fucking human feces for some weird reason. Kissing, shaking hands, flea and rodent bites. I hope you press the grabbing feces. That'd be fun. Next. What type of pandemic was spread to humans by infected body lice? Oh, what the fuck? Yellow fever, pneumonic plague,
I think I know.
smallpox, typhus.
I fucking knew it. How the fuck did I know that?
Shit, I think you got me on this one because I'm fucking up. The flu pandemic of 1968 killed an estimate of how many people worldwide.
Oh shit.
10 million, 1 million,
Yeah.
100,000 million, 5 million.
100,000 million. Or
100,000. Look, we're on 17, okay? We're getting close. Holy shit.
What?
Alright.
I thought it was fucking 5 million.
Fuck, it is getting intense. We're on question 18. In the 2002 Ebola outbreak in the Republic of Congo, what was the mortality rate? 10%, 60%, 30%, 90%. I'm a fucking idiot.
Fuck me.
The majority of cholera pandemics began in which century? 18th, 19th, 20th, 21st.
Yes. Yes.
It's not looking good, guys. It's not looking good. Which of the following is not a form of plague? Copropathic, septic, bubonic, pneumonic.
If you get this one wrong,
You're retarded.
yeah, because we just fucking went over this.
Yeah, we went over this.
We studied.
We studied before this shit. Not off camera, on camera.
I haven't been recording this entire time.
It's fine, I'll just do it in post.
Alright.
Fucking retard. Why was the 1918 influenza pandemic nicknamed the Spanish flu? Spanish doctors discovered it? How funny is that? Like, that's fucking hilarious. Spain was most impacted. Deaths first occurred in Spain. Spanish press was able to freely report on the flu due to the country's neutrality in World War II. That one's too specific, so that might be the answer. Shit.
I don't know. I actually don't know how. I remember someone told me, but I forgot.
Yeah, I remember reading about this in history. I
don't think it's.
Oh, fuck. I don't know. Did you answer it?
No.
Shit.
Any, many, mo. Yeah, I got it.
No fucking way. You voted for this. It was too specific. Who developed the polio virus vaccine? Edward Jenner, Maurice Hillman, Louis Pasteur, Jonas Salk.
Maurice. Oh, I like that, Maurice.
Shit. Where was the first case of Ebola that led to the 2014 epidemic? Guinea, Casablanca, Sierra Leone, Liberia.
Oh,
Fuck. We need 2 more questions. After this, we're gonna see who's gonna get bitch slapped by an infected covered hand. Scientists believe that the Antonine plague 165 to 180 AD was caused by what virus? What the fuck? Rabies, influenza, Dingdrin, still unknown. Holy fuck. You got it right? Me too. Oh shit. This is getting fucked. Which is another name for Rubella virus? Measles, mumps, chickenpox, shingles. Fuck. Oh, I'm fucking nervous. This is the last question, guys. Last question. We're gonna fucking find out who's gonna win the ultimate plague trivia quiz. What type of creatures are known for carrying the hantavirus? Dogs, birds, rodents, pigs. We just went over it. We just fucking went over it. We're fucking retarded.
I didn't get it right.
Okay. So let me take this shit off. How good was your score?
I should have had like more. I should have had like 3 more, but on 3 of them I knew the answer, but I picked something.
Yeah, we were overthinking it. So you want to go ahead and say yours first? What'd you get?
13 out of 26.
Fuck. You got 13 out of 26, right? Let me see what it says. Your score is 33rd percentile. I answered 9 out of 26 correct. So I fucking lose. So that means you're gonna lather your hand up, put a little bit of germs, a little bit of COVID on that. You're gonna slap the shit out of my face.
You can have it with the hazmat suit on.
No, I'd rather do it without. This shit's too clean to get dirty.
The drip, bro. Look at the
Fucking
drip. He's dripping right now.
Fuck yeah. But
Alright.
yeah.
Where the fuck are we gonna film it?
Oh, I got a spot. Don't you worry about that. We're gonna shut off, relocate, come back. Fuck, I'm such a fucking idiot.
I fucking overthought like 5 of them and
I should have beat your ass on this. But you're saying yes too many times, so there's no way. I'm popping champagne.
I got too excited
They got COVID. Just fuck it. Just put that shit. Do like a nice slather on your hand. Lather it up. Show it in the camera first.
Bro, already got fucking green here. Oh yeah. How much do I put though?
A good amount. You're gonna have to cover your hand in it. And then close your fist when you think there's enough and start going like that.
Oh.
Eat some real quick. Good.
Nah.
Tastes like shit.
Doesn't taste that bad, but there's more frostings that I like.
That are tasty.
You think that's good enough?
Oh fuck yeah, let me show that off. It's gonna suck ass. I'll put the sprinkler. Well, first cover your hand, like, go like that, and start. Oh, that's gonna be a bitch on my face.
Oh.
Don't fucking lick it. Put the sprinkles on that
Wait,
shit.
but this shit's like fucked.
You trying to kill me? Okay guys, this is not sprinkles or icing, this is COVID. This is infection, as you can see here. That is about to go on my face and I am fucked.
That's
so
good, right?
disgusting.
I wanna slap you hard though.
You don't have to, but I'm the loser.
Alright.
Make it wet.
2, 1.
You have a lot.
Yeah.
I'm infected. I'll let you give me another one.
Another one?
Yeah. Up
Alright.
here.
Up there?
Yeah.
Up here?
Yeah.
Alright. Wait. 3, 2, 1.
I lost the plague quiz. There's my
Getting
punishment.
punished, boy.
I got punished with COVID on my fucking face. Fuck. Show your hand. Hold on. It's fucking disgusting.
This was the hand that did the damage.
And this is my face. Hold on. We're fucked. Let me see that shit up close.
Oh, bro, it's kinda gross. This is gonna come out.
That shit come out. You so buddy? This is the aftermath.
Huh?
I'm like, this is the aftermath. I'm fucked. Infected. Disgusted. That's what I get for not being smart in history.
It was close
retarded.
though.
It was.
It was
real
more questions
close.
off.
Yeah, I agree. Sorry if it's a little weird. We're looking at the side view. We're not used to vlogging. We're like, we set the camera up and shit, but when we're looking at my disgusting face, got in the beard, and we're out. Well, that was Nice. I had a long ass, well, it wasn't that long. I had a short ass warm shower, took off the COVID, the infection out of my fucking beard. I feel like I still have fucking little specks in there. It was disgusting. Little wet ass slap. How'd it feel for you, buddy? Satisfying?
I like the fucking sound it made. It was pretty funny.
It was a wet slap.
I was like, yeah.
Yeah, but thank y'all for tuning in. We're fucking dead.
We're
as
like
fuck.
fucking tired, bro.
Yeah, I think it's what?
12 a.m.
Yeah, it's midnight. It's no longer 9/11, so thank God. You don't have to hear the screams of dying people in the background.
Fucking TVs everywhere.
Yeah. But
We're
yeah.
probably gonna be updating though when we get the shot rate. We'll probably be updating the video.
We might update after we get the second dose, so wish us luck on that. That is officially today. And that was the COVID episode. So thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. This was episode 8. And stay tuned because next week, episode 9 should be interesting. So fucking peace out. One last. And be safe out there. Fucking wash your hands.
Yo, Frank! We're not sick! Yeah, we're fine, dude.
Whoa. What the hell is this?
Oh shit, I think it's hand sanitizer.
Hand sanitizer? What?
Where's it going?
Frank? Why is there hand sanitizer all over the floor?
What was in here?
Oh!
Frank?
Oh my God.
What the hell did you do to yourself?
I just want to be pure.
God, what are we gonna do about this? Gotta get him to the hospital, right?
Yeah.
Then you got the sauce. Tick tock, yeah, time is going slow. When I blow up, I'm telling y'all it's all. Sleepless nights, lately got me going crazy. Wanna fix all my rhymes with you, my little baby. Cause I love you forever, you just gotta let it. Wanna be your part, no girl, I'll never let you to be your.
It's only 9:30. What the fuck? It feels like it's 12.
Yeah, because we're working like fucking slaves outside. I'm so fucking pissed. I'm done. We haven't even fucking started.
I know. What do you think? Are you gonna edit that into the video?
What?
Some of that stuff?
Yeah. No, I'm gonna get raw. Yeah, I'm leaving it raw.
No.
Hell yeah. What's wrong with it?
So many pauses and awkward silences.
Well, that's just coming from your side.
9/11 in the background happening. And they were fucking like saying that it was live. Like they saw it all live.
Yeah, I saw it all live too. I was in fucking like first grade.
Why the fuck would they show everyone that shit?
To see if we were gonna fucking live or die. We thought we were getting invaded by terrorists. I remember
if
we went into lockdown and shit.
I personally think that that's happening to the U.S. It's better to not show people because that's pretty fucked up. Like seeing all those lives dying and shit. Like you're getting views off of that. It's kind of weird. And like they were saying that they had cameras ready. Like the cameras were ready for it. And whenever shit hit the fan, oh, right there, we're ready for it to show
No,
the
I
people.
think that's bullshit. I think you're just too woke. Cause there was, I don't know why there was already cameras or photographers or any of that shit. I don't think it was set up. Unless, I don't even know if they would be able to like.
Why the fuck would they be filming like the World Trade Center?
What if they got news that the fucking one of the airplanes gone rogue and it was heading straight to the World Trade Center?
Yo, why the fuck would you record that? It's kind of weird.
Why the fuck wouldn't you want to record it?
I don't know.
If you saw fucking the KKK right now walking down our street to burn our church, you wouldn't want to go and record it? Cause I sure as hell would.
I wouldn't record it, but that's a different story. Cause we're like seeing, like we're the masses. We're like people. Like this is like news shit. And you know how the news is. I've already told you. And for them to have like, oh, shit's going down, people are dying, let's record it and put fear into our people.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like a smart move to me, in my opinion. Kind of sounds weird.
Well, they have to keep us under control because I don't know.
I mean, yeah, I can see that under control. Like, we can't. If we see that, we'd be like, oh, scared and shit. And rely on the government, though. I don't know. I can't believe they're fucking showing that again, though.
They do it every year.
That's kind of weird, man. Like, reliving that? Like, you really want to fucking relive that experience?
They should, like, ban all that shit.
Yeah. Like, I would say ban it, not fucking, like, have, like, the best camera angles of it happening. Like, I saw some camera angles in there I haven't seen before.
Yeah.
So I was like, what the fuck?
And I think there's even, like, closer footage where you actually see the people jumping off and shit, off the building.
Oh, yeah. I've heard of that, but I haven't seen that. It's fucking weird, man.
Yeah. They say if you watch that shit, like, your soul just, like, you feel like you have a stomach ache for, like, weeks.
I can imagine.
Cause, like...
I can imagine.
How does it taste?
It tastes strange.
Like chemicals?
Yeah.
That's
If
right.
the FDA approves food coloring,
They'll definitely approve COVID.
they approve all this other shit food, so.
I hope it fits and not going on you.
We're gonna do the episode in socks, eh?
No, I don't put my shoes on.
Bro, it was so fucking weird though.
That was weird.
Cause like,
it turned me off.
yeah.
Like, you feel creeped out?
Yeah.
You're about to get even more creeped out with this fucking shit I'm gonna put on.
Nah. Cause it's a costume. Nah, but like whenever I would smoke with the pen, I would get anxiety.
Yeah.
And that feeling from that, I felt it when that was happening, and I fucking liked it all.
You got anxiety right now?
Yeah.
Shit.
Cause that shit was weird, bro.
Oh, it comes with gloves.
I was honestly hoping you fucking were behind it.
No. I wasn't behind it. You wanna strap me up?
Sure would I. Wait, what the fuck? You're gonna do the fucking pot in this?
Yeah.
Shit, wants to.
Ah,
What's
great.
that?
For the fucking head.
You don't know how to put that shit on. Is it gonna
Shit.
fucking fit your big ass head?
Why doesn't it fit my big ass head?
Damn, I'm looking kinda cute in that.
Look, that's how you know we're sleep deprived, okay? I'm getting extra gay. I was already pretty gay, but now, like,
Your limit is reaching your limit.
it is reaching the limit.
What the fuck is going on?
It's, see, like, it's the fuck?
Damn, 26 fucking questions.
Yeah.
What is considered the most?
Hey, don't fucking start reading that shit.
No fucking answer for you.
Fuck no. Play quiz. Yeah, this one.
I don't only know 2 of those answers.
Done. Oh,
Bro, my fucking head hurts here. Like,
my nostril hurts. I think I got shampoo in my nostril.
that was a cool episode.
That was. It was.
Like it.
That was interesting.
Bro, that fucking middle part was so weird, bro.
Yeah.
I actually thought like everything was fucking fake for a moment. I was getting anxiety.
We have to realize, look at what the fuck's in front of us. We got green water, green snacks. That was so fucked.
That was really weird. And
That was. I don't know about you, but I thought that noise was coming from inside my head. That's what
I
made
thought it
scary
was
for
too.
me.
I thought it was right here. But then I was like, I went like this and I heard it more over here and I didn't hear it over here. And I was like, is it the fucking camera? I was like, oh hell no. I was like, fuck that.
And it's funny because I might put some of this in the video.
Yeah, they had to.
Yeah, but you thought that it was me, right?
Yeah, I actually thought it was you.
I don't know, we made that clear like earlier, but you actually thought.
Yeah.
What'd you think? Did I put a fucking speaker in my car or some shit?
I thought you put a speaker in Vito's trunk. Or something like that.
You're giving me way too much credit at this point. I know I fuck with you a couple of times here and there, but that's way too much credit. But
Yeah, I actually thought it was you because
why? Because I wanted to take the camera
you
out?
wanted to take the camera outside.
It was just weird that like it happened while we were filming the episode.
Yeah, because that's never fucking happened the entire time we've lived in this house.
Yeah, so that's where I was like, fuck it, gotta get some fucking content. Let's bust it out. I don't think it's gonna look too great because the lens was like foggy.
Foggy, yeah.
But fuck it.
Fuck it, yeah. Who gives a shit?
Peace. You want me to turn it off so we can stop adding content?
Yeah.
And let's do this fucking thumbnail.